Hello, Chef here. So I've got a whole pile of chicken and learned a few things. We're gonna make chicken stock from this chicken. Why? Because it was on sale really cheap. So it's perfect for making chicken stock. You got a lot of bones and a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of flavor. Besides chicken stock, a lot of people are using the term bone broth. So I'm going to show you how to make a bone broth as well. So here we go. Moving right along, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break these legs and thighs down very quickly with a large chef knife right between the joints, just like this. Okay, once I break them down, I'm going to move on to the next step, and that's to clean them up a little bit. Once I get a whole pile of these babies, I'm going to use the legs for more of the stock. Okay, so I got all these thighs separated from the legs. I'm going to do a couple different things. I'm going to clean up the thighs and remove a little bit of the extra bones, and those are going in my broth. And I'm going to take the legs and smash them up a little bit using the cleaver. We're going to bust the bones and release more flavor. So what you want to do is just give a chop like this and maybe a chop like this. So a couple chunks. It's going to release a lot more flavor from these bones. And then these go in a roasting pan, and I'm going to just continue right along here, okay? Alright, so now we've got all these legs here in the roasting pan. To make a really good seasoned bone broth, I'm going to be adding some garlic and some parsley, as well as a little bit of basil and salt and pepper. Then this mixture here, this wonderful flavored chicken, this is going to get roasted to create a little bit of caramelization. We want to release more flavor, get a little more brown. So I'm going to bake this at 350 for about 30 minutes. Okay, the roasted chicken here, you can see it's picked up a nice bit of color and released a lot of the flavor. A little bit of juice here in the pan. Now all of these bones and the juice will get combined in a large pot. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty hot. And as the stock is simmering, we use a ladle to skim off the impurities. Anything that floats to the surface, you probably don't want that in your broth or your stock. Okay, look at that. After about an hour, you can see that chicken stock is beautiful. Nice and clear. Very flavorful. Full of nutrients and vitamins. Yeah! Okay, here we go. So at this point, I'm using a colander and a large mixing bowl. I prefer stainless steel. And I'm putting all of my stock right in, even the chicken. Get it all in there. And I want all the juice to come out. Even going to scrape this pot out here. I want all that flavor down in my bowl. And I'm going to let this cool for a while. Take note, the chicken will get pulled off and added to soup at a later date. I'm really after this awesome chicken stock or bone broth here today. It's looking good. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Look at that stock. So rich, so flavorful, smells wonderful. I'm going to give it a taste and adjust with salt and pepper and let it cool off. This can be used in all the different recipes, and for a bunch of those recipes, visit your sponsor. Like, share, subscribe, and keep cooking. Excess fat can be removed with a simple paper towel. Just swirl it around like this, and the towel collects extra fat. If you want to remove some of the fat, okay. I want to show you just how nice this stock is. I'm going to put it in this vessel. Medium strainer right here. Okay, and I'm going to pour some into the glass. You can see just how nice this is. Chicken stock or bone broth, your choice. Wow, that looks good.